Hello! Alright, so the crashing issue should be fixed. I checked the file is back after I deleted it. I didn't see an update, but I verified integrity for it to have it re-downloaded, which seemed to have worked. So, right, I tested if they had sound, so we're not going to be using the autosave. So, because I just made them after that. So, I've been busy. I filled out the field guide, so that's now almost done. I have prepared a few things. I do want to put someone else back instead of XV1, but we'll check. I have an idea. These were just stuff I was grinding. I was trying to get this to this guy, but I then just went and put someone else on the like personality that needed and pushed it that way. So yeah. So what we're gonna do, right, so first of all, I'm going to change you in, right? He actually, I loaded some Agilomons into this guy, so he's actually very powerful right now, as is this guy. This one isn't too bad. I do want to start off with making the two new ones. So we're gonna make our first new Digimon. Shiny. Blitzgreymon. I actually didn't see, like, I watched the Digimon 2020 reboot, so I know them from there. But of course, that was when I watched the sub version, so memory hazy. Let's get the other one too. Blitzgreymon. Oh, I have the wrong personalities. That's easily fixed. So, just up. That should be good enough. There we go. No, thank you. I'm just gonna stay on this one, which should still be on story mode, just to get it done. I might play it. Person line is actually not bad. I'm still preparing for the Mega Plus run, and then I might do that one on stream. Not sure yet. Alright. Let's... Yeah, because it now has the right personality, the requirement is also far lower. So we'll go with this one. Omnimon Alter S. And then he needs a little bit more. Unless I also fix his personality. Hold on. Can I even do that if I have them in that slot? Or do they need to be in the box? That works. I need to stop pressing. Yeah, that's entirely wrong. I need to stop pressing that quickly. There we go. That's the right one. Eh. Oh, let's put that guy back. I also put this guy in the team. You can see what I'm going for, right? There we have sword defeat. And we can continue on. And get Omnimon Alter B. Nice. So now I just need to do one more thing. I have it prepared, but we're gonna do that one after we clear the DLC. So now it's 164. Alright. A new tale about the truth of the world is waiting to unfold within. Proceed, should it pique your interest. Okay. At least the elevator finally works. So, one door for each of the DLCs. We've been expecting you. I've observed a rather strange space, an irregular world cut off from normal space-time. This theater too is a strange dimension created between time and space, but the administrators have it under control. Left unchecked, and the entire world could be affected, so I want you to investigate this irregularity. We don't want any further people interfering with irregular space-time, since it could lead to greater ramifications. And that's why I've asked you alone. Should you be willing to accept this task, please access the elevator here. Sure. What could go wrong? I have 3 Omnimons. Beyond this point lies a world askew. Best of luck with your investigation. Would you like to enter Akashic Backdoor 1? Yes. Please do not hesitate to call if you need assistance. I can return you to the in-between theater instantly. Well then, please proceed. Or we get an item to leave? Well.
This is an extra-dimensional space created by a certain Digimon. It's called an Akashic Backdoor. Several space-time disturbances have been used to connect this Akashic Backdoor to various points in space-time. Your mission is to defeat the Digimon responsible for creating and maintaining this Akashic Backdoor. Meanwhile, I'll use a feature on your device to provide you with updates as necessary. Good luck.
I do love that the little hologram moved in sync with her. Nice touch. Nice attention to detail there. Okay. I guess, where is that even? Here. I mean, it's nice if you can't beat the enemy, so you have a way to return, because I don't see an exit door.
What did you do with our friends?
Okay. Not quite sure I like that voice.
Answer us, Parallelmon!
That one is better. Why do all evil Digimon always look like something straight out of a nightmare?
Fade into the dust of space-time.
Like, what kind of data did you absorb to turn out like this?
What's going on?
This isn't good!
Absorbent. Bang.
Okay. Well, we're still alive. You're adopted. That was Parallelmon, the Digimon behind all this. Thanks to some mutation, they are able to travel through space-time. They seem to have built up this Akashic backdoor like nest and use it to slip from one point in space-time to another. They can travel to the past or to the future, but in doing so, they destabilize the world. So this Akashic backdoor has to be destroyed to prevent the collapse of the fundamental laws of reality. Good luck. Also, you're adopted, and this might be related to Shinjuku Inferno. That is a you problem. Right, I am going to immediately go into the other direction, which this is clearly a case of the Super Mario staircase, so I need a long jump. It's actually not infinite. Wait. Because wasn't the marker the other way? Is this actually round and connect? Hold on. Because it was pointing me in the other way to the goal first. So either this is actually round and connects, or there's shenanigans afoot. It is round. The name might have been a clue. Right. Well, someone played with bubbles. That doesn't usually happen.
What even are these bubble things? They look easy to pop, but are way tougher than they seem.
If they were heart-shaped, I would say there's a Monzaemon at foot, but they're not.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Wait, who are you exactly?
Well...
Oh, I see. So, you're after Parallelmon too, huh?
You could say that.
The beam of light that Digimon emits. That absorbent bang. I'd be careful of that if I were you.
Well, I think it's a little too late for that. I already got hit full frontal by that, so...
It can apparently bend the very fabric of space-time. That's what happened to me. I got caught in the beam and sent here.
Well, join the club. Me too.
My name is Kyoko Kuremi, by the way.
Yeah, I recognize you. Girl who wandered in.
I guess we'll have to deal with Parallelmon if we ever want to have any hope of returning to our world. It's not like there's anyone else here. What do you say we team up? To start, let's investigate this area together.
Are those human beings trapped inside these bubble-looking things? I tried calling out to them, but they didn't respond. Could they be sleeping? There are so many of them. I imagine there are people who are brought here from their own worlds by Parallelmon. I'd like to help them, but I don't think we can break the bubbles open. What should we do? Let's do some more investigating. Detective Agumon to the rescue. Okay. Why is there a sculpture of DNA? You know, I think I recognize that outfit you're wearing. Isn't it from some anime? Okay. That is extremely fitting. I don't really know much about anime. The cult's more up my alley. I could talk about it for days. If you like anime, the current stage of the world must be hell for you. There's barely any new anime these days. What do you mean, hell? Why do you sound so surprised? I mean, even the major cities are barely functioning. The countdown to the apocalypse has pretty much begun. Most people have already given up and are simply waiting to meet their doom. Some are even escaping from reality using their favorite shows and stuff from back when the world was still peaceful. Isn't that why you're cosplaying right now? From what I can tell, that woman comes from a different time and space than you do. This kind of thing often happens when an Akashic backdoor is left unchecked. The distortions in space-time will continue to grow until the world is no longer able to maintain its proper form. That's why we have to take down Parallelmon. And I wonder what Dr. Yuki would say about this. That will never get old. Because I'm not gonna let it get old. Okay. What's next? Kingdom Hearts? Weird doors in the middle of the room? Where are we? How did we get here? A pathway that connects points in time and space together haphazardly. This is the true nature of an Akashic backdoor. Beyond such doors, past, present and future are jumbled chaotically and then joined, ignoring physical distances. So this isn't necessarily the same Shinjuku you're familiar with. You should proceed with caution. Oops. Where did you take everyone? Give them back at once. If you refuse... What the? They look really, really angry for some reason. I see.
Ready to go! Behold, transcendent sword!
Okay, feels almost mean. Alright, I'm gonna take... like...
Here I go. Transcendent cannon.
Yeah. Okay, joke's on me. Because 2 of my Omnimons are virus.
Transcendent cannon.
Doesn't matter. The strong one is vaccine.
Transcendent sword.
Bye bye.
More incoming?
Oh, hello. Vicky Dramon. Wow. That's kind of rude.
Transcendent cannon. Behold, transcendent sword.
Not again!
What did you do with my master? Alright, Gaomon. What are you talking about? We don't know anything about your master. Okay, what are you two doing here? What are we doing here, you ask? We should be asking you the same thing. Anyway, we're here to help, so let's get to work and get through this.
It's time. Full moon blaster.
Oh wow, so much damage. Oh! My virus types have advantage.
Full moon blaster. Supreme sword.
Here goes!
Yeah, okay.
Sunbeam blow!
Supreme cannon. Launching cross arc.
Eh. They both do 300. One because it has the trade, the other because of 5. Okay.
Here goes supreme sword.
Yeah, but I should turn it down a little so I can see the skills. Next time. Yeah, I mean I just want to get through the DLC today. So story
Did
mode
you
it
get
is.
hit by that Digimon's beam of light too, Agent?
Yes.
We were just walking in Shinjuku when some Digimon suddenly appeared and tried to attack Inori.
It seems likely that those two are from a different timeline from your own, too. The fundamental laws of reality we once took for granted are all breaking down because of Parallelmon. This is not good.
I see an
Who's
item.
your friend there?
Someone who was sent here by Parallelmon, just like you two. We need to work together so we can get back to our original world.
I'm pretty sure she was asking for your name.
Wait, is that boy there a Digimon?
Yes, that's right. I'm Agiomon.
Oh dear.
Not again! I knew there was something really strange about this place.
There's no end to them. We should leave this room and try to regroup.
Okay.
Wow. Great.
I see.
You got it.
Here goes! Stun beat blow! Heck yeah!
Apparently we need to go this way. Also, let me change the music. Let's just go with default for this today. That will be fine. More strange doors. It's not where I came from. Another door, another set of bubbles. What do we have here now? Shinjuku again. This is the old Shinjuku, from a time when it was still peaceful. What do you mean by old, and that it used to be peaceful? Uh-oh. It was the incident you referred to as the Shinjuku Inferno that fueled Parallelmon's rise to power. It led to numerous space-time disturbances which Parallelmon used to their advantage in order to grow stronger. I think this Kyoko Kuremi comes from a future in which such disturbances are commonplace, a post-Shinjuku Inferno world. I see. So somehow we've both come here from different timelines. Given Parallelmon's power, that's a distinct possibility. I want to get back to my own world. There are people waiting for me there. I'm having a little trouble wrapping my head around all this, but I know what you mean about wanting to go home. So let's all work together and find this Digimon they call Parallelmon then. I see there was limited budget for voice acting. Where is the marker? There it is. Okay, there's a door. Hello.
Give us back our friends!
Yeah, and be quick about it too.
No idea who you're talking about.
We have no idea what you're talking about. Wait a second. Calm down and listen to what we have to say.
Sure, that's gonna go well.
You were also victims of Parallelmon. Forgive us. It seems we might have rushed to judgment.
It actually did? What?
Perhaps it's due to being separated from our partners, but we haven't been thinking too rationally.
Imprisoned in those bubbles are the humans who have been kidnapped by Parallelmon. The bubbles are essentially digestive organs for Parallelmon that convert their contents into energy over time.
It seems they go after people who have partner Digimon. I imagine such humans are a potent source of power.
You know what? I'm actually warming up to Blitzgremon's voice.
So, that's what happened to your partners?
They don't seem to be in this room, but I believe they're trapped in bubbles somewhere else.
These bubbles can't be easily broken. So we probably have to deal with Parallelmon first if we're gonna rescue anyone.
You're willing to help us?
Of course. We can't just leave them like that. Besides, we want to take down Parallelmon just as much as you do.
You know what they say. Strength in numbers, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
We should hurry. Who knows what'll happen to the prisoners if we take too long?
Well, usually oh damn, that's a very full list. Let me put these something else here. What do I want to put in? You know what? We're actually gonna put these two with the... If I need to switch out or people die, these are fairly powerful as well. So we'll be fine. I'm not even gonna bother putting in any healing. I have items if I need to. Probably. I don't know if I have any items left, actually. Well,
Here I go!
there's a lot of cats. We can't afford to waste any time here. Our partners will be absorbed by Parallelmon if we don't move quickly. Kill the cats, got it. Sure, let's do a magma fall. It's only a magma fall too, but okay, fine. Okay, you literally can only hit one enemy.
Preparations complete.
Here I go! Rosetta Stone!
Why? Why would you miss?
Sunbeam blow!
I have a feeling this is either one of those fights where I have to kill everything at the same time, or just the main enemy. Surprise. Okay, fine.
Here goes! Transcendent Cannon!
Take this! Yeah! Yeah!
That's so much.
It is time.
Let go! I appreciate it. Behold! Supreme Cannon!
Oh dear.
Bye bye. Okay, yeah, it was that. Damn, I'm so useless like this. What do you mean? We defeated the enemy, didn't we? We're normally much more powerful than this. Must be because our partners aren't by our side. I understand being worried about your partners. I doubt I'd be very strong either if Inori weren't right here with me. Our partners hold a special destiny. They work together with us, their partner Digimon, to protect the world. We have faced many crises before, but I never expected anything like this to ever happen. Okay, is it tired, Matt? You're very suspicious.
This must be Shinjuku when it was peaceful.
Akashic backdoors use space-time disturbances to pry open pathways to different points in time and space. This creates isolated fragments of space-time called Akashic debris, which is what you're looking at right now.
This place. Dad. Seems like he can't hear us.
Did you just say Dad?
Yes, the one wearing glasses. That's my dad.
I see. So your last name is Misono?
What?
My name is Kyoko Kuremi.
She finally introduces herself to Inori.
My
Wow.
father worked for the public safety office. He used to tell me about your father from time to time. That's my father right there.
You don't say. That's some coincidence.
There's nothing more for us here. Let's go. Looking at his face really pisses me off.
Huh?
To me, he's just someone who used to be my father. Anyway, let's keep moving. We need to find Parallelmon before it's too late.
Okay. She certainly has a chip on her shoulder. Well, I found the door.
Great.
And an item.
The higher-ups are the same as when you were there. Meetings after meetings, but no real conclusions or results. It's always the people on the ground who suffer from their ambiguous orders. What's so funny?
I guess we haven't changed much either. We've been complaining about the brass for as long as I can remember. But now you've gotten promoted. If word gets out that you're discussing internal matters with civvies, you'll be fired.
Interesting.
Well, in that case, you can just hire me here. I'd be a better private eye than you could ever hope to be.
Those two seem really close. That look. I don't think I've ever seen him make that face in front of family.
Oh my god, we get it, you're pissed.
Kyoko. It doesn't look like there's anything else to investigate here. Let's move on.
Countless fragments of space-time lie buried beyond an Akashic back door. Apparently, some of that debris was taken from times and places related to you. While not very strong, there's a force that draws beings back to the parts of space-time that they were cut off from. As a side effect of that, you're all basically acting like magnets, drawing specific bits of debris toward you. I suppose you could say that's the mechanism at work behind the phenomena you're seeing now.
So we are basically in the Kyoko background story simulator right now, I suppose. Well, new door. No. Tunnel.
Well done. Great. Good.
Something here.
Great. Great. Well done.
You probably wish you could one-shot everything on Mega Plus.
Great.
Just curious that this is here, if this is the time it was peaceful, because I mean, I guess it could still exist at the... it's little confusing when exactly this time is, but it seems to be before okay, never mind. More than likely, one of you has drawn in this scene. Any guess as to who? That Digimon. A Titan. Wait, it can't be. That attack on Captain Grammy they mentioned. Could this be that incident? I really don't want to fight. Just because I was born a Titan, I've been forced into a battle I have no desire to fight. Yeah, you are full of shit, Lanamon. I just want to live a normal life. Please, you have to believe me. Don't trust her. Nothing good ever came of someone trusting Elanamon. You fool. Thank you. You foolish human, you'll serve as my stepping stone to greatness. Okay. Not a fan of you poisoning me. So
Behold, transcendent sword.
see how you like the taste of this.
Transcendent cannon. Transcendent cannon. Let go!
You have my gratitude.
Nice, nice. Eh.
Transcendent sword.
Ugh. Gotta beat that one too.
Transcendent cannon. Here goes transcendent cannon.
Ha! Stun beat blow!
Ready to go.
An Digimon that actually seems useful, it can't be true.
Transcendent sword.
Alright. What?
Heck yeah!
Really? Who the hell is bothering me now?
And this is like, why wasn't the previous scene voiced with Lanamon?
Hey, I don't have time for... What? What did you say? The captain's been seriously injured?
Wait, this was already, this is a scene from the main game, this was already voiced. Isn't it? Because I think they had that scene in the main game too.
Did Digimon attack humans in your world?
Yeah. My father was hurt pretty badly by them. I was young at the time, but I still remember it clearly. I couldn't stop crying. They took him to the hospital, and we didn't know if he was going to pull through.
Great.
Someone can digivolve. It happened during the part before you fight Titamon, I think. Someone can digivolve. I'm not sure who. I don't care. Seems I'll need physical therapy. Even with it though, there's no guarantee I'll ever regain full mobility. The doctor has already recommended that I retire. Well, if that's the extent of it, you're lucky. There was a moment when it didn't seem like you were going to make it. So, what are you planning on doing next? Nothing in particular, really. All I want is to continue to provide for my wife and daughter. Who's your wife? Tell us who Kyoko's mother is. How about becoming a private investigator? I can introduce you to some clients. I'm just about to close down my business. Feel free to take whatever you need. You mean you're getting out of the PI record? Yep, I think it's time I go put an end to the cause of all my loss and misery. Your father was seriously hurt by a Digimon, so much so that there were severe after effects from his injuries. As such, I imagine you must detest Digimon with all of your being. Yes, there's no point in trying to hide it. To be honest, I'm really not fond of them, to say the least. I'm sorry. Kyoko, Blitzgreymon got his empathic scene voiced and Karaskarurumon didn't. I feel like there's a double standard going on here. Like, it's really inconsistent. If you voice some of it, why not all of it? Made enough money from the game. I think this is still the same hallway, so the doors get added.
Hope you're ready!
Looks like they're about to attack. Is Parallelmon behind this? This is gonna end up taking even more of our precious time. We need to reach Parallelmon before our partners are absorbed.
Ready to launch.
Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna do enough. How about this?
Take this!
Wonderful.
I like it.
Although there are Digimon who attack humans like the ones just now, we are certainly not like that. Together with our partners, we've saved the world multiple times. Even now, the powerful bond this has formed between us holds true. That's right, and there are lots of Digimon who get along well with humans. Yes, I suppose so, although that definitely hasn't been my experience of them.
Are you sure about this? Should you be sharing such confidential information with an outsider?
Did they have like a rule? Only every second scene gets voiced?
I want you to come back, Captain.
That's former Captain, and I'm sorry.
Your rehab is going well, right? You seem to be moving around pretty good.
I made a decision 8 years ago to protect the things that are important to me. You'll understand when you have a family of your own someday.
I saw an item, but that's only... No, there it is. Next door. So they haven't found Kuroi either. That's right, sir. I'm afraid we've lost many of our old comrades. Some were caught up in the explosion over the government building. Others died because of anomalous phenomena. There are also lots of people who are still unaccounted for, but there's one thing we can say for certain. Every one of them was doing all they could to accomplish their mission. So I can't just sit around doing nothing. Dr. Simmons and I are returning to anomalous affairs. The public safety office is barely even functional anymore, but somebody has to do something. Mr. Kuremi, no, Captain Kuremi, what are you going to do? So this is the world you live in. I can see why you hate Digimon so much. But there's something I don't understand. Your eyes, when you're looking at your father, they're so scary. In fact, they're even scarier than when you're looking at the Digimon you hate so much. Well, she hates him even more, I guess. Maybe you should be thinking... Oh my god, do we get revenge? Your time has come.
Good, good. Great.
That's hilarious. So we're
Wow.
actually back in the beginning. Another immortal egg. That's interesting. It's funny that we're going back through the starting area, so to speak, now.
Good, good.
To go all the way around, I guess.
You got it.
How are you still alive?
Here goes! Stun beat blow!
Can't be.
Heck yeah!
Well done. Good, good. That one.
I do like how much damage Omnimon is doing. He's slightly overpowered for this difficulty mode. Maybe like his 7,000 attack.
So, you're really going?
Oh, okay, no. Shivers. That is no. As much as I prefer games where I can actually understand what the characters are saying, give me back the Japanese Kyoko voice.
Mom was crying, you know? I can't believe you're going back to such a dangerous place at a time like this. People have given up already. It's only a matter of time now before the world ends.
Though I guess she is younger at this point in time, so maybe it does fit me. Is the Japanese Kyoko voice here different from the one in Cyber Sleuth, or is it the same?
That's why she wants to spend her final days with her family. And so do I. But why? Why?
It would be interesting to know, at least. Because there wasn't an English version of Cyber Sleuth, so this voice is completely new. But it would make an indication of, like, she's clearly supposed to be younger here, but so...
Like I said, he used to be my father.
Like, even... I mean, the voice is still different from the voice she has now. So...
I imagine he's been sent to this place too. I heard he went to face Parallelmon during their rampage in Shinjuku.
Then it would be more interesting to know if this older version of Kyoko, if that's the same voice as in Cyber Sleuth.
Then after that, he disappeared.
He went to face Parallelmon? He sure is a brave man.
Also called idiot.
You mean stupid. Humans don't stand a chance against something like that. He probably forgot just how badly he was injured by a Digimon. Forgot how his daughter was crying by his side in the hospital. It makes me angry just thinking about it.
Oh, more doors to find. There's one. Oh, hello.
Hey, look!
We finally found one. That Digimon is one of our friends. Unraveling Swart.
Kyoko, what are you doing here?
I'm free to go wherever I please. We're not father and daughter anymore. I don't need to explain myself to you.
Unraveling Swart! What's wrong with you? Don't you know who we are?
Something is different about him. What could have happened?
I'm not letting you get away! You're not to leave this spot under any circumstances. That's an order. You hear?
An order? Since when do we take orders from him?
Like the Alphamon that we can use? That black Digimon from earlier is one of his friends, right? Yes, but something is off. His appearance is slightly different from the Digimon we know too. It's possible that seeing his partner in danger has caused him to go berserk. His partner is likely also trapped in one of those bubbles. Unraveling Swart always cared about his partner more than anyone, after all. He is probably beside himself with rage. The situation is grim. Way too much time has passed. I only hope that our partners are okay. We should hurry. Cause I don't think the Royal Knights had voice lines? Had they? Hold on. I do have an Alphamon here. So... let me switch out this guy. I want to see. Do you have like 4 attacks and such? Is that a woman? I have never tested. I haven't used Alphamon in battle. Surely there's another fight somewhere. What's this? I suppose you could call it an anti-phase electron lifeform weapon. We have successfully managed to miniaturize it. Impressive. You know, it was more than 8 years ago now, when I held in my hands a gadget invented by a genius far greater than myself. It was shaped like a gun, and its owner was an agent from some unknown country. It was almost entirely incomprehensible at the time, but I continued to analyze its data, which I had secretly copied. I ought to thank that agent, or at least I would if I knew where to find him. There we go.
Ready to launch.
You're ready, Thundercloud!
Alright, I'm going to need to have Unraveling guard real quick.
Got it.
Here goes! Stun Beat Blow!
Here goes!
No. Okay, so it's only for the Royal Knight Alphamon then.
Here I go! Fury! Ice Moon Bang!
Yeah!
That's a lot of damage. I hit this one is really good.
Here goes! Soul Digitalization!
Okay. Yeah, okay, it's just for the Royal Knight Alphamon then. Disappointing.
Well done.
Are they sleeping? Wait, don't tell me he did this? What on earth is he trying to do? Man is always like this. He never tells us anything, so we just end up waiting anxiously. Wow. No fight. Cool.
Parallelmon.
That's right, sir. They're a hostile Digimon we haven't been able to get much of a handle on so far. Dr. Simmons has a theory that they can travel freely through space-time.
I see. Then we'll need to take action as soon as possible.
Operation Eliminate Parallelmon, huh? It sounds less like a plan and more like a suicide mission.
I'm still not convinced these two aren't doing the deed.
I have the weapon you made. It should at least give me a fighting chance.
Have you told your family about this plan?
Okay, maybe that just got dashed.
No, not yet. If I don't make it back alive, I want you to tell them exactly what happened.
Shit. Then why do you look so much like Kyoko's mother?
I'm done with the maintenance. I've created a new feature for it too. These tranquilizer bullets aren't for dealing damage to Digimon, but instead cause them to temporarily cool down.
What good will that do us?
But... I mean, that's theoretically possible, but that would be like the biggest bait and switch in the history of bait and switches.
I'm an idealist. Although the world turned out like this, I believe it's still possible for humans and Digimon to coexist.
Not in this timeline.
Digimon show care and consideration for their allies too. They see each other as family and love one another. How is that any different from us?
I guess that's the... Why are these doors locked? Hello. I sense a presence from beyond the door. I believe it to be our ally Omnimon's ward. Then you know who must be up ahead too. I hope he's okay. Wait, why should I even be worried about him? I ought to give him a piece of my mind. Come on, let's head through the door. Are you ready? Sure.
I thought I told you to stay put.
You really think you're in any kind of position to give me orders? I seem to remember you constantly ignoring whatever Mom and I said. Besides, what do you hope to accomplish on your own? Your attacks have pretty much no effect.
Maybe he doesn't want to hurt them in the first place. He's using those tranquilizer bullets they mentioned.
Yeah, I think you're right. That human is trying to help our friends.
Then we can't just stand by and do nothing. We need to help that man.
Yes, let's go. We can all work together.
Okay. I see we're getting close to the emotional part of the DLC, so readying my tear ducts. Because all that build-up is gonna pay off soon, I think. I am sure I can take this guy.
Transcendent sword!
That is actually not as much damage as I was expecting.
Here I go. Supreme sword!
I'm you, but better. Hold on. So here's something that I always found very confusing. So I get the whole thing with like Omnimon's Ward and Omnimon Alter B being virus types because ooh, evil Omnimon, I get it. And why is Omnimon Alter S a virus? That's the part that I don't understand.
Supreme cannon!
Alright, will do.
Come to your senses. This is no time to be fighting each other.
My partner, my precious companion. Give me back my partner at once!
It's no use. He's not listening.
Oh. Oops.
What? What are you even trying to do? You're using tranquilizer bullets! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Digimon have families too. When I think of it that way, I just can't hurt them.
Here we go. It's coming. I can feel it.
You'll understand once you have kids of your own.
You idiot!
You were willing to put yourself in serious danger for us. Do you not hate Digimon? Even after the way they destroyed your world?
Kyoko, you came here with my daughter. That alone is enough of an answer for me.
I see. Thank you. Your courage and compassion remind us of what our own partners show us.
Yes. As long as there are people like you around, I am certain that Digimon and humans can exist together. We must do what we can to match your spirit!
Why do you get a badass thing?
I will make you come to your senses. Come on now, let's do this.
Also, I love how the animation was a slight callback to Digimon 02, where they also fly into the screen, into the middle, and then pop together. That's a very good callback. Loving that. Well, you're weak against me.
Transcendent sword!
Yeah, that's okay.
Here I go! Transcendent cannon!
My Alter S is marked as A because there's another Alter S in the fight.
Here goes! Supreme sword! Here I go! Transcendent cannon!
Wait, I think.
Ha! Attract Echo!
Do you want to get yourself killed?
Heck yeah!
Or I guess he can't get killed, he's a guest character. Whatever. Or is it actually not? Where's the guest character? Or did they actually get to control it here?
Transcendent sword! Good!
What do you mean you stood for a die? Rude.
Still no luck?
Use this!
What have I...
Yay, he's come to his senses.
I must apologize for my actions. Because of me, that human is...
Don't worry about it. Parallelmon is responsible for all of this.
He's used to it.
If he says not to worry, then there's no need for concern. That being said, he does need treatment. We need to defeat Parallelmon and get home fast.
I agree. Let's go!
Now we have 5 Omnimons. I need a 6th one to put in the Digimon slot. Where is Kyoko? Oh, there you are. I can't talk to her. Okay. Onwards then.
I wonder why they're glowing.
Wait. I can hear something coming from inside them. It is the voices of our partners!
So this is where they are. Hold on, I'll get you out.
It's no use!
The voices are growing fainter. We're going to run out of time.
Don't give up. We'll help you rescue them.
Are you sure? I thought you hated Digimon.
On top of that, I even hurt your father.
worry about that. At all. As a kid, I would cry and cry and cry. But I'm no longer that person. Now, I also want to believe that humans and Digimon can coexist and form bonds of friendship.
Kyoko.
My father didn't give up on Digimon. So you can't give up either. You need to help your partners.
Very well. Thank you. For believing in Digimon. For believing in us.
We will do what we can to match your compassion. In order to destroy these bubbles, it seems we must defeat Parallelmon first. Please, stay safe until we're able to return.
Is he alright? He's just out cold. But he does need treatment as soon as possible. I'll leave it to you from here on out. In the meantime, I'll be waiting here. I can't leave my dad's side.
We understand.
What's so funny?
I think that's the first time I've heard you call him Dad.
Never mind that. You need to get going.
Okay.
We'll definitely defeat Parallelmon, and then we can all go back to our original world.
If she's going to say anything about coffee. I'm glad we followed him. I was reminded of feelings I had long forgotten. So this is what it feels like to trust someone, to share a bond with them. I must say, it isn't half bad. After meeting you guys, I too want to believe in the bond that exists between humans and Digimon. I'll be waiting here. I can't leave him. I can't leave my dad's side. Here, I want you to take this in my place. I hope it proves useful. Okay, I was half expecting to get some sort of coffee. Where would you be? Is that an equipment? Yes. Oh. Yeah, this is super easy to miss. Like, it's also not bad. Injury, disease are really annoying. The battle ahead is gonna be fierce. You ready for this? Yeah, I'm on story mode. We can do this. I have 5 Omnimons. Nothing can beat me. I need the 6th one from the next DLC.
Why do you try to stop me?
Because you're causing issues?
Resistance is futile.
You will be assimilated.
I can see the future. None may triumph over fate.
If they can see the future, does that mean they already know the results of this battle? If so, then they'll never choose to fight a losing battle, right?
Ah, I understand now. If we were somehow able to defeat this being that can see the future,
then that would be incontrovertible proof that the future is not set in stone.
Let's do this. We're all going back to our own worlds.
Ready to launch.
Interesting. Oh, Transcendent Swords hits all enemies?
Transcendent Sword!
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Thanks.
interestingly, this one doesn't. Sure, let's kill
Here
them.
I go. Supreme Sword.
Bye-bye. Well. I mean, he has lost more, I guess.
Here goes Supreme Sword.
Here goes! Attract Echo!
Yeah, sure. Oh, I see. I see.
Supreme Sword. Here I go. Transcendent Cannon.
Are you about done? Thanks.
Transcendent Sword.
I need to kill one of these at least.
Transcendent Cannon.
Oh my gosh.
Transcendent Cannon.
Okay. Good start. To be fair, at this point, interesting. Yeah, sure, do it twice. This is just gonna kill them.
Behold, Transcendent Sword.
At least this one is. Goodbye.
You shall pay dearly for this. I exist across countless worlds. I am infinite.
We did it! Hello?
This Akashic backdoor is becoming unstable now that its keeper has been defeated. If you don't hurry and get out of there, you might end up disappearing into some far-flung corner of space-time.
What became of the bubbles?
We must hurry and rescue our partners!
Let's hurry back!
I can still hear their voices. They're all right.
And they tell us to meet them in our original world.
It seems that we're next.
Thank you. You have our gratitude.
No, we should be the ones thanking you.
Without you, we never would have been able to defeat Paralomon.
We will never forget you.
One day, we will make sure to repay the favor.
They're gone. Huh? I guess it's our turn next.
Wait, Agent isn't glowing.
Does that mean we're from different worlds? I wonder if the agent in our world knows what happened here.
Probably not.
Let's make sure to tell our agent that this agent from another world is also an amazing person.
Sure, because that's not going to cause any paradoxes whatsoever. Mireille will hunt you down.
You should tell the versions of us in your world too. Tell them just how great the three of us were together.
No, I'd rather not. Also, I'm not even sure I can, because... plot
I'm
reasons.
not sure about all that, but in any case, see you later, agent from another world.
I'm you, actually, but that will be discovered later. Spoilers.
It looks like this is goodbye. Thanks again for all your help. The future we're returning to may be a bleak one, but I refuse to stop trying to make it better. I learned that by watching my dad here. I wish you luck as well. And should you ever run into your world's version of me, please, tell her not to fight with her father. If you can, of course. Meanwhile, I'll be praying for peace in your world. Destiny can be changed. I'm confident you're the one who can bring it about. I'm leaving the future to you.
Yay! That Akashic backdoor has been cut off from the rest of space-time. It should no longer function as a pathway, meaning the threat it posed to the laws of reality has passed. However, Parallelmon can travel across space-time. That means it's possible that a Parallelmon born in another timeline could start causing trouble again. Until then, you'd better rest up. You're sure to have your work cut out for you again at that point. For now though, well done. Oh, okay. So I can farm the talent awakening boosters? How much is that giving? Th 30? Okay. Yeah, probably. Maybe not Kyoko's because it specifically says the completion rewards, which were like 300,000 yen and full revival spray in addition to that. But, worth a try. Well, and that leaves only one thing to do right now. Digivolve to Parallelmon. The next one that causes trouble will be mine. Go off and cause trouble. Or something. How? 100% chance of attack reduction. Not bad. Which again means that this is complete. Well, for now, because there's still 10 Digimon missing. We'll see how long it takes for the next one. This one was actually not like expected until March, I think, or something. So it's fairly early. We'll see when the next one is. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. But yeah. This is ironically, I think with the stats in this one, like it was way harder to carry over stats in Cyber Sleuth, I feel like. And especially with like the agent skills that reduce the requirements. When you like pick a Digimon that has the right type for this stuff, you can get it so much quicker. Like, I basically just rotated a Digimon or two that had the right types through everything that I figured out, okay, this one needs like Reckless or Enlightened or whatever, and then picked an Enlightened Digimon and just went, okay, here, whatever. You are now going to be this and that. Because like I had so many here that I'm not actively using. I mean, I'm currently at 101. And I guess I can still use the Angemon strat. Where's my Angemon? Oh, here. To get like infinite new Digimon to fill everything up and go for the living copies. I actually have started that progress slightly. These ones are my first 2 living copies. And I did follow the video. These are going to be like, this is supposed to be a Lotus one, but I'm currently, oh no, it's done. Can reach level 99. So I have all of those. This one is Judomon, also needs to wait a little bit longer. And yeah, I did pick up a Grace Novamon because it apparently is also pretty good because of the special skill. No. Because this one works perfectly with Lilithmon. If Lilithmon has the right thing. Well, this one already has, like, it has 100% for deadly poison. So you just do this. And then you do this. Both of them hit all enemies. And if both of them have maxed out stats, like, you already have the deadly poison, which is also gonna hurt them a lot after that. But that already, Phantom Pain plus thing, like... Phantom Pain, yeah, also deals damage. That will already deal a lot of damage. So, yeah. I just need, because, like, once I have Lucamon on the 99 cap, as well as, I mean, technically I don't even need the 99 cap. I can just push the stats to the finish. But that will be nicer. And, like, then I can just go to the Digifarm and train all the stats up. And then choose a personality. This one already has the perfect, like, personality skill. Because that increases the duration of debuff effects. I think that's the same one. No, actually, I want something else here. I want Fortifying Charge on her, because I'm gonna give her X-Aura and stuff. This one needs the booing, because you can increase that one with it for bosses. She's gonna get Great Embrace. Like, these actually are fairly interesting, because this one removes stat debuffs, and this one removes stat abnormalities, so like poison and everything. So that's very helpful. This is just 20% of HP gone Like, of current HP, not max HP. That's important, but it's still... Like, start on the boss with this, and you just remove 20% of the health bar in one hit. On something like Chronomon, that's gonna, like, at the final boss, that's gonna remove, like, 99,999 HP. So, that's a big chunk. And obviously he's gonna be very helpful with like this on trash, because you just do this every time and then sometimes they will just instantly die, and otherwise they take a lot of damage. And she's also very strong because this one, like, if they're resistant to light, they're no longer going to be resistant, and then they're gonna be weak. And this one pierces through resistances, just like Holy Flare does. And here you go for the stat that increases the chance, so you get the debuff every time. The personality skill. So there's just some... And then of course you also have him, because this just does a shit ton of damage. But yeah, I'm gonna do that eventually. I'm not sure yet if I will stream that. Because, I don't know. Because I will have an ideal team, it will be very easy. And honestly, I can also just rush through on a difficulty, just do the final boss on Mega Plus. I'm not yet sure how I will do it. I was actually originally more hoping that it would just be a super difficult mode, but you could do it like with fresh Digimon. But that's clearly not gonna happen. Like, you cannot go through it with completely fresh Digimon. Like, you can't. The stats are too high that the enemies have. You will die instantly. So, a little bit disappointed by that, but I might eventually do a run on a new game on the highest available difficulty and then just try it from there with fresh. Where I might actually have to use the Digifarm and stuff to like raise stats and Digivolve. Now that I understand the systems better, it will make it a lot easier to get through. Like, I was struggling on normal before, after like the Abyss area at the present time, during that. So now that I understand how the Digifarm and everything works and can use those to my advantage more, I might do a complete new run through this with that, and then also like do everything beforehand. Like also do like the optional super bosses, so to speak, like the refights against the Royal Knights I can do, the refights against Olympus 12. I think you can do both. I know you can do Olympus 12 with the portal in the back alley where Minervamon was. I think you can also do refights against the Royal Knights. I'm not quite certain anymore, but that would be fun. There's also the few that are from like with Mirai, the one where we tested where you can't do story mode. Like here, the ultimate battles, Apocalypmon, Agumon, Bond of Bravery, Gabumon, Bond of Friendship, and Imperialdamon. Those might also be interesting to do at some point. But I want to do that properly on a difficulty that's not just, sorry. Okay, you lost, everyone. Do it in God mode, right? But that might be a future thing, just like something like Silk Song, Steel Soul or something that I might do. Or might just do off stream to get the achievements and be done with it. Like, about achievements, Mega Plus, right, it's unrelated. I definitely planning on doing Digimon Adventure, the PSP game, soon. I might just do that like on the side when I have the time. So I might not do Metroid Prime or Hyrule Warriors every week. I will be done with those eventually. I'm not sure if we will have too much left to do in Metroid because there's only like 2 major areas left that I need to do with the 2 keys. But yeah, I did already test it. I got the retro achievements for adventure like enabled, so those work. I dug up the like little achievement thing that I had for the Golden Sun, and like Mario and Luigi, where it said the current achievement that's next at the bottom of my screen here. I don't actually know too much about the Digimon game. Like, I started it some time ago. That's why I have it still on the PC, the patched version. But I only did like the first couple of missions. And I do remember that you had some sort of hexagrid you could slot things on, but that's about all of it. And it was turn-based. That's also something I remember still. But yeah. I do want to see, because I guess, I mean, it's mostly a retelling of Digimon Adventure, the original, but I do know that everyone was able to reach the mega level in there, and there's also some crossover missions or something, and some what if stuff, or I don't know. We'll get those soon, maybe. I do want to play it, so I don't want to delay it too long. Tomorrow should be a raid day. I think. Let me check Discord. Kuro isn't around tomorrow, so we might actually not be doing anything tomorrow. In that case, I will stream something else. But there's not been a Mango post yet, so I'm not entirely sure if he's got something else planned. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I'm going to just stop for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, either with raid time or like something else. I might just okay, so Saturday is definitely going to be something like Prime or Hyrule Warriors. Undecided yet. I will see which one. I'm currently mostly suffering from choice paralysis because I was already debating what I was gonna play today. I was like, I could start Digimon Adventure today. I could do the DLC. I could do Hyrule Warriors or Metroid Prime. I was originally doing a wheel to the side, and then I just went, okay, no, I should do the DLC. I was waiting on it to do it Tuesday, but couldn't. And then I will have it done, and also got the field guide full. So yeah. But if there's no raid tomorrow, I might start with Digimon Adventure on the PSP. We'll see. Anyway, have a great evening and a good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.